Hey everyone, this is Dan. Welcome back to a new video. I know it's been quite a long time, but today we got this Eddie Van Halen lick. When I was younger, I heard this or watched this lick being played on the live video, which now is 12 years old and isn't the best quality, but hey. And I was always blown away by it, and I always thought it would forever be beyond my capabilities. But as time goes on, we get better, we learn a bit of the Eddie Van Halen style, we get to understand what he's doing. Also, shout out to the slow down feature on YouTube, that did help too. But let's get to the actual lick. And we're going to start off playing this slowly all of the way through, starting with a slide into the 9th fret on the G. And then straight from there we go into that tapping sequence, all that sort of business. But we're kind of ignoring that for now. We're just going to focus on the actual lick at hand with all the picking and such. So let's go through it kind of note by note. We'll slide in 3rd finger onto the 9th fret of the G. Okay, that's kind of the intro bit, I suppose. Then we're going to do this little bit of a patented Eddie Van Halen style thing where we are going to play the 7th fret as a downstroke on the B, hammer onto the 8th and then 10th. Then play those same frets on the high E, but then we're going to pick every note with an up, down, up kind of, sequence. Then we'll move that sequence up to 8, 10 and 12 on the B, again hammering on after we pick the first note as a downstroke. Then up, down, up on the high E, 8, 10 and 12. When we reach there, we're going to pick that 12th fret again, and then we're going to go as a downstroke, by the way, and then we'll go upstroke on the 10, then hammer on to 12, pull off the 10, pull off to 8, and then slide to 7. Okay, so that little bit there. Then we're going to go, which is down, up on the 7th fret on the high E. Then a hammer onto the 8th, pull back off to the 7th, and then we're going to downstroke on the 10th of the B. Then we're going to go, okay, which is 7 on the high E, upstroke, and downstroke, upstroke on the 10 and 8 on the B, okay? Then we'll pull off to the 7th, slide to the 5th. After that, we're then going to hammer on to the 7th, hammer on to the 8th, pull off to the 7th, pull off to 5, okay? So we go. Then we'll play an upstroke on the 5 again, and then we'll go down, up on 8, 7 on the G, and then pull off to the 5. And then we'll finally play the 7th fret and then bend it up a full tone. Okay? And then from there on it's all that sort of thing, whatever you want to do. So now I want to talk a little bit about how to go about learning this sort of lick. Now it does contain a key signature Eddie Van Halen phrase where he would play a note on one string and then hammer on the next two. Okay, then he would use those same frets, which in this case is 7, 8 and 10 on the B. Then he would go up, down, up on the high E. Okay, playing the same fret. So downstroke on the first note on the B, then up, down, up on the high E. And you want to just practice synchronizing your fingers on both of your hands, okay? And then using different shapes like this, which is 5, 7, 8. And then maybe moving to up in between them. That sort of thing, It's something you want to get used to doing and synchronizing. Just try it as much as possible. And then you can break this lick into different sections as well. Like we have this area here. So you might just want to practice that part. And then you have this part. You know, just things like that. Just practice the little areas and then try and move smoothly in between them. Then you have and then we have that sort of thing, you know. Just going in between each of the different sections and practicing those isolated, and then you'll get used to playing them. So I hope that does help you get through this lick. It's quite a long lick, but it's just one that I was always fascinated by when I was younger. And with that said, I'm going to end the video here. Until next time, have fun playing.